and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a Toyota Corolla Cross XLE in the color Celestite. Let's take a look. Starting up front, underneath the hood, we have a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine. It is automatic transmission, gets up to 169 horsepower and 151 pound-foot of torque. You've got towing capacity up to 1,500 pounds. Up front, you've got your LED headlights, custom-made daytime running lights, fog lights down below. Across the front bumper, you'll find these little round nodules. These guys are your front parking sensors. Now, onto the side here, you've got 18-inch alloy wheels. And also looking at either one of your front headlights, you'll find the Corolla Cross logo in the sides there. Head and back, all of your side mirrors rather, have integrated turn signals and blind spot monitoring. And then on both your front handles, you'll find these two double lines. Talk about these guys a bit more on your driver's side. Going back, all your rear windows come with factory tinting. Up top, we have the black roof rails. And on these trim pieces, again, you have the Corolla Cross logo there. And just like your front headlights, your rear taillights have the Corolla Cross logo as well. On the back of the unit, backup parking sensors go the whole way across. You've got one Corolla Cross logo there, one down at the bottom. And then you have your XLE all-wheel drive trim level badge to the right. Underneath the rear logo is the backup camera. To open up your trunk space, reach in and press the button right next to the camera, and it should automatically raise itself up for you. Inside here, you'll find your second row seating has a 60-40 split. You can see it on the left-hand side. This allows the two sides of the seats to function independently. If you want to lay your seats down flat, you can do so by releasing these handles on the top outside corners of said seat. Now, across the back here, we have the interior cargo cover, this long black piece. This guy extends outwards and locks into place on these little hooks, helping to keep private any goods you keep stored down below. To the left, you have your interior light and one of your JBL speakers. We have this premium JBL speaker sound system all throughout this unit. Now, tucked into the back, we have a couple of accessories. You've got your cargo net, which has a couple different ways you can set it up, but typically it stretches across the back here, helps to reduce the amount of movement of any goods you keep stored. It also has a built-in envelope design, so it has a pouch style built into it, so you can keep some goods in there so that they aren't moving all around the back while you drive. We also have the original Corolla Cross carpeted mats still in their original factory packaging and in terrific condition. In each one of the four corners, you'll be able to find these little silver tie-down hooks. You can use these guys to further secure your cargo load. Across the dedicated floor space, as well as the back of the second row seats, you have, again, Corolla Cross branded cargo mat liner. This guy has two jobs. First job is it helps protect your vehicle from damage from your cargo by providing a little bit of extra padding as well as having texture on it so that things don't move around quite as much. Secondly, it helps to keep your space nice and clean. You can quite easily pick this up, remove it out of here, shake or rinse any dirt or debris off of it so that things don't cling to that carpeted interior that like to stick to every little piece of dust. In each side, you may have noticed that there is extra deep wells you can use for storage purposes. If you're looking for your tire kit, look down at the ground to be able to easily reach your fingers in and lift up the false floor, and everything you need is stored right underneath. To close up your space, you can reach up to the handle on the right-hand side or press one of the two electric buttons on the left. One will close it and one will close and lock all at once. Next, let's go take a look at the inside. Inside, the interior upholstery is the black Softex leatherette. It has black and some slightly lighter gray stitching. In between the two sides, there's a folding down armrest / cup holder. You can easily pop this guy upwards if you want to increase your seating capacity in the middle. And then looking forward on the back of your front passenger seat, you've got pouch storage. Back of the console, you have your air vents, and there are chargers down below. And then in your door, you have your two different storage spaces, and between those is your power window control. Back again now to these two double lines. These guys indicate keyless entry. So if you have the key fob on your person, you can tap your hand on the symbol or inside of the handle to lock and unlock your unit. Inside your driver's door, you've got power windows for front and back, window lock, power lock system, and your side mirror controls. Up front, you have electronically adjustable seats, back, front, up, down, lumbar support. We also have the Corolla Cross rubber mats installed here. Down on the floor on the left is where you have your gas release. Hood release latch is on the bottom left-hand corner underneath. You can see it right there. Then you have the power trunk release, dash brightness, automatic headlamps, and the defrost for your rear windshield wiper. Trust me, it is very useful to have in these cold Canadian winters. Now, steering wheel, black leather, black stitching. Left side, controls here for your dash display. You've got your hands-free communication and volume control. Right-hand side, radio controls on the bottom, adaptive cruise control up top, including sonar and lane departure. In the middle here is your infotainment display screen. This is where you go to access much of the information about your daily driving experience. Right now you're looking at the customizable home screen. Everything in here can be accessed through your side panel buttons. So under the menu is under the home is the menu button. You have access to adjustments for your audio phone app, projection info, display, and setup. Setup is specifics, things like Bluetooth, audio phone, voice recognition, vehicle apps, clock language. You've got theme color settings. You've got more of your data, driver settings, etc. Then under there is audio listening. Audio listening is AM, FM, and satellite radio, full Bluetooth connectivity, and you've got optional USB adapters. And then under that is your optional navigation, which you can choose to connect through Toyota Connected Services. Along the right-hand side, you have some of your radio adjustments. You also have your phone, which you connect to via Bluetooth, of course, and then you also have apps. So you can choose to add some additional things here too, but it comes with authorizations and notifications built in. All the way at the bottom, you have your tune scroll, then you have your volume control, four ways in the middle, push start ignition is here right next to your steering column, then you have your climate control center in the middle. Dual climate control up front means you can either have temperatures synced up, or if you turn off the sync, they can then function independently. You also have the optional Eco Heat Cool setting if you prefer that. Defroster front windshield, rear windshield, and your side mirrors is on the left. Under this, you have heated steering wheel control, high-low controls for your two front heated seats. You've got your charger adapter. Then at the bottom, you have this little pad space. This guy is a wireless charging pad. It is compatible with all wireless charging devices. It's got a nice little built-in tray design so that your phone will be nice and secure when it's back in here. You can see the little bumpers along the sides. And there is the power button control, which means that you don't have to have it always on. If you want to turn it off, you can just press a button, a little light will go out, and then you don't have the power flowing to that feature anymore. In front of that, or rather behind that, you have your traction control and automatic start-stop, gear shift, parking brake and parking hold, cup holder spaces in the back. Behind that is the console itself. This guy opens up inside. You've got a couple of chargers inside there. Right-hand side down below is your glove box. Up overhead, you've got your SOS button, overhead lighting controls, and you've got controls there for your moonroof. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this Toyota Corolla Cross XLE in the color Celestite. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Automall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703. And remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.